Welcome back to the Chocolate City Sports Break. I'm your host, Sonny C. And congratulations go out to the Washington football team. They have really accomplished something that, to me, I think it should be, it's not going to be historical, but I think it is. You can put a bow on it historically. You have a coach that was battling cancer, going through chemo through the course of the year. Um, you had a few quarterback changes. Of course, you had the Alex Smith story, which is terrific and great. It's awesome. The Dwayne Haskins debacle. You had a defense that really lived up to expectations, continue to carry this team. It's the strength of this team. It's the heartbeat of this team. There's a work in progress in offense. Alex is not 100%. There's an issue going on with his calf muscle on his right leg, surgically repaired leg. So there's issues. Coach Ron Rivera said today that he has contemplated, maybe thought about doing a two quarterback rotation. It has crossed his mind. He didn't say he will do it, but I like his honesty. I appreciate his honesty. And he said that they have contemplated. It has been discussed, which is a smart game plan. It could be gamemanship. Throw a wrench in there, give Todd Bowles something to think about. Tampa has an aggressive defense. They like to blitz a lot. You have Jason Pierre-Paul that's on the line. It's an edge rusher. I think you have. I believe they do have a Dominic Sue. And it really is going to be a battle. As you know, the phrase that go along with Tampa Bay offense is that they have an embarrassment of riches, which they do. They have some playmakers on that team. Tom Brady being the number one playmaker. Mike Evans, who tweaked his knee, he's day to day. There's no structural damage. So I expect him to play. Well, you don't know. Maybe they think this Washington team is a walkover. They are the odds on, Tampa is the large favorite in this game. The public is all over Tampa for people that's interested in that type of stuff. And they have the great Tom Brady, the GOAT. And make no mistake about it, he is a GOAT, folks. Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette, Shady McCoy, and they have another big running back who can get out on you. I forget his name. So we have a tough test. Now Tampa comes into FedEx Field. The great Tom Brady comes into FedEx Field. And of course, we won't have any fans. So there's really no home field advantage, so to speak, outside of players being able to do their normal things during the course of the week in their hometowns and sleeping in their own beds and don't have to do the grind of traveling. So that can be a double-edged sword. You got more microphones in your face now since you're division champions. This comes with winning. See, this is what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about so much your brand. When you win, when you win, you get recognized and you become the story because people want to get attached to you because you're the hot thing now and you're the hot team and you're talked about now. You know, it's a heck of a achievement for the Washington football team. Say what you want. It's a heck of an achievement. Going through what they had to go through, the turmoil in the front office with the owners, well, in ownership, hiring of a new president, hiring of a new media head in Julie Donaldson, the new team president of business, Jason Wright, hiring a new coach-centric football operation, and Ron Rivera, and he bringing in his assistant coaches, hiring Jack Del Rio, who's doing a tremendous job with this defense. I told you a few months ago, I like this football team. Why not us? Why not us? We're in the playoffs. And defense goes a long way in the playoffs. Now, this game it's at night. It's like 8:05 or 8:15 on NBC. Saturday night football. Sunday night football special edition on Saturday night. So the whole world will be watching. The whole nation will be watching. And I know people are so concerned about, we're terrible on prime time. Well, look, at some point you have to start winning and getting over those little mental blocks. And don't let them dominate your thoughts. Relax. Now, last week's game against Philadelphia, I don't know what Philly was doing, but I know what they were doing, so I didn't get the brouhaha. I thought that just the Giants' perspective, the fandom on the Giants side, well, I know they was hurt, but you got to win more than 6 games before you talk noise. Coach Judge, I know you was disappointed. All this spirit of the game type of stuff, but they have no obligation. The Eagles have no obligations to do you any favor, especially our division rival. Come on. Spirit of the game. They want to hurt you. Now, I'm not saying they went out there their main thing, but they definitely did want to tank. They wanted to get that 6th pick. They can get their hands on that kid from Alabama, Smith, I believe he won the Heisman, if I'm not mistaken, or at least I heard he won the Heisman. I could be mistaken, but if he won the Heisman, congratulations to that young man, the wide receiver for Alabama. He's a dynamic talent. So, the Eagles, man, they did what they had to do. Thank you, Doug Peterson. Thank you, City of Philadelphia. Thank you for that solid. We appreciate it. We'll take that one. We do appreciate it, though, with great appreciation, believe me. And that's hard coming from me because I'm not, I don't rock with Philadelphia Eagles. I don't rock with y'all like that, for obvious reasons because, it's a rivalry. So, but we take that. We take that. And we stand behind your decision to improve your football team as you seem fit. So that's all I wanted to say today. Made this really brief. Trying to set up some things here in my studio, different angles. But I'm really proud of the Washington football team for representing and the heart that they displayed, the adversity that they went through, the turmoil, the situation with Dwayne Haskins, all that. And Ron Rivera is basically saying he wants players who wants to play instead of players who are just happy to be in the NFL. And so if I'm an NFL player on the fringe, I would take heed to that, especially on this football team, because there's an opportunity. If you do the right things with Ron Rivera, he will treat you, give you equal amount of opportunity to prove yourself that you deserve to be on this roster. If you're slacking and if you're not doing the right things and doing what he wants you to do, then there's a ramification with it. It's all about productivity. If you're missing your assignments out there, the tape don't lie. Then you leave the coach. Make a hard choice for the coaches. There's a number game, but make a hard choice for the coaches. Make it a hard choice. Do your darndest to make it a hard choice. Keep him up at night. Give him nightmares. And say, man, if I cut this guy, man, I know he's gonna go with someone else, and he's gonna come back and tear us up. Make a decision like that. Here's your opportunity. Here's the big stage. It don't get any bigger than this. Once again, heck of a achievement by winning the NFC East. I know all the jokes and this, that, and the other, but look, you did what you had to do to get in. Now's your opportunity. There's no records now. Everybody's standing on one square, 0-0 clean slate. Who's the best football team as of right now? Who can get hot right now? Who can cause havoc right now? I would like to. I'm willing to ride on the defense. I'm willing to ride on the defense, getting me over the finish line. It's a cold weather city, so Tampa boys come in here. They kind of, it's going to be kind of cold. I don't know if it's going to be windy. I don't know if it's going to be wet, but it'll be breezy. 8 o'clock, yeah, it'll be breezy enough. In Washington in January, yep, it might be in the 30s, 20s. You never know. Tom Brady is used to this type of weather. It's nothing for him. It's a walk in the park. He went to the University of Michigan, and he played in New England for 20-some odd years. So I doubt if he got that spoiled down in Tampa. Tampa's weather is nice. But now you're coming up into one of these cold cities where weather is a factor. And by the way, it's good to have Cleveland, Chicago, and Chicago Bears, Cleveland Browns, Chicago Bears, and the Washington football team back in the playoffs. Those markets and those fans starving for winners. So, congratulations once again. That's my time. Probably will jump back on here shortly, maybe in the next day or so, just to get some more input and just some more opinions about the game. And I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you can get the notifications when they come out, when I do a video, when I upload another video. Also, check out my other videos that I put out on YouTube. So you go to the channel, visit that, check out the other videos as well. I appreciate the love, appreciate your support. And you guys be safe, hang in there, and hell to the W.